if we can bring it back to physical clutter for a moment, how can tuning into our chakras guide our decluttering decisions?
Okay. So let's see. I'm going to start at this angle of things. So if you can really, you're in tune with your chakras and you get in tune with your heart chakra, right? And the heart chakra is all about love and self-love, self-compassion, and then love for others, right? And so to me, one of the aspects of love, right, is joy. Like what brings you joy, right? What makes your heart sing, right? If you ask yourself that question, what brings me joy? What makes my heart sing? And so if you look around your home environment, uh, either item by item or however you choose to do it, and just simply ask yourself the question, does this bring me joy? And see what your heart says. Does it make you smile? Does it make your heart sing? And if it doesn't, then that can be a good idea or clue that that's something that maybe you could get rid of, right? Or declutter. So like for instance, I think about I recently moved and had to downsize from one apartment to a much smaller apartment. And so I really had to be very conscious of what I chose to rehome. I gave a lot to the Boys and Girls Club locally. I various charities, a little bit I put in storage, but really I went through and I recreated a new home environment. And I have to say that when I look around, I'm like, I love like everything I have. It's extremely simple, but everything I have, I look at and it brings me joy, or there's a memory attached with it of a trip that I took or my children's paintings or whatever. But I really consciously chose that and it just makes me super happy. So I think that's a very simple way for people to go in. And, I know from talking more with clients and myself, but that decluttering can cause a lot of anxiety and overwhelm. So sometimes what I've suggested to people is, if they really have a lot of strong attachments to things, to maybe just go through, kind of scan your environment and do this check in with your heart. What brings me joy? What makes me smile? What makes my heart sing? And if something doesn't, maybe just get a big bin or box or whatever and take those things that don't bring you joy and put them in the box and put the box, I don't know, in the garage or someplace. So then you can kind of test out like, how does my new environment feel to me when I don't have so much clutter? And now you haven't gotten rid of it yet, right? So those people who have this strong aversion to parting with things, it's not, you could always bring it back, right? But you could just do the little experiment, put it all aside, and then kind of see like, how is it now? And give it a couple days and see. And maybe you'll come to a place where you're like, I like this a lot better. It feels like the energy flows. It makes me feel calmer, like less clutter, at least for me, less clutter brings calm to me and peace and organization and clarity and energy flow. That's what I would suggest.
Beautiful. I
Go to the
love,
heart.
yeah, I follow the heart. I love how you map it to the heart chakra. I think that's just such a lovely way to move forward, to let go, to just to honor yourself as well. That's beautiful.